Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Kansas City Royals. Just about set to go down. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brady Singer. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And a ground ball to first. Pasquantino takes it himself. One up, one down. Here's Adam Frazier. One down, base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center. And that should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys work so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And a 3-1 on the way. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So back here in Kansas City, and towing the slab in this one, Cole Irvin.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there.
I don't have your hands back on this guy.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So up next, Samant Taylor. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. And it is 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now it's going to be Vinny Pasquantino. That's inside. Taylor over at first with 1 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Benny.
Kicks and fires. The other way, and that's just foul. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
The 2-2. And that one in the air center field. And makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
There's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Next pitch misses, 2-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Melendez makes the grab, 1 down. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And he grounds one to the right side into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Drew Waters stands in. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Hi, Kyle.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And now the count is even. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
In the dirt. Whips it to Mountcastle. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. MJ Melendez, the next to hit. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
Come on, MJ.
The line to kick the pitch. That one the other way. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. And now it's Austin Hayes. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And the pitch. That one misses. Now 2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. Jorge Mateo now. Here comes a 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's a 2-2. Out to short. Slings it across. And they get Mullins for the out. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Nate Eaton. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. That misses. And now 3-2.
1-8.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2
on,
strikes
Bobby.
right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And now the lefty out towards right center field. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Samad Taylor steps in for the Royals. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner around second. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to...
Up the middle. To first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. The tag. Back here in Kansas City, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Adam Frazier. Check swing, but he went too far. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. And that one ripped into right and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Singy Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Pasquantino steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Puts it away for the out. At the plate, Drew Waters. A switch hitter batting right. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Just off the inside edge. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Mullins makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Bounce to third. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And that's ball 4. 1 down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one hooked foul. Left-hand batter waits. To first. Might be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. That's in there. 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches.
Good feed. That's 1. Over to first, safe. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Struck out swinging his first time. Way inside, gets out of the way. Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Orioles strand a couple. They We head to the bottom of the
Come on, Kyle.
fifth. And now the DH, Kyle Isbell. Out to short, Mateo. Now the throw to first on the run.
We're grinding,
And
we're
the leadoff
grinding, we're
hitter
grinding.
retired in the
How are
fifth.
you?
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch.
Get down.
Swing and a pop-up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Nate Eaton digs in now. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Way
Leave it up.
high.
Are you playing the show right now?
The pitch. That one to
Get in the hole.
first. Takes it himself, and that is the inning. Top 6, leading off, Cedric Mullins. Back to the mound, boots it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity.
Runner on the go. Gets under it and pops it up. And he makes the grab. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Still there, Death
With
Master?
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of.
Beats to second, out there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Over to first. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Going to count 1 and 2. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's
Come on,
been
Felipe.
having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Two. That one missed.
Okay.
Come on, Benny.
3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
So,
On a line, base hit. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. So now 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive. Austin Hayes getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced out to short. Witt sends it across the first. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brian Baker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kicks and deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And that's outside. Olivares off of first with 2 away. Check swing on the 2-1. Appeal to third. No swing. The 3-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got it by him for the K.
I think the key is.
Welcome back. We go to the 8th. And now the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. And he held up. The 3-1. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2 now. He goes down looking. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. Aroldis Chapman takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Got him down on strikes, and he knew it. Strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering upstairs. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Gibbons.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez getting loose out there. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Righty delivers. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
At the belt and fires. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Just kept it simple. Played cover with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Givens checks over to first, and he's back. Digging in, Samad Taylor. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 straight.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out there. And
All right, let's get 3 outs.
back here at Kauffman Stadium, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And it's even up. And that just misses.
3 and 2.
Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Got him looking. And that'll do it.
It's fucking crazy.
A real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role